The iShares Silver Trust, SLV, is pushing sharply higher, fueled by intense market chatter around accelerated short covering and rising anxiety over the availability of physical silver. Traders point to signs that bearish positions are being unwound as prices climb, amplifying upside momentum and drawing in fresh speculative interest. At the same time, concerns are growing that above ground inventories are tightening, particularly as investment demand collides with strong industrial consumption. Supporters of the rally argue that silver is undergoing a broader repricing. They highlight its expanding role in emerging technologies such as solar power, electric vehicles, semiconductors, and advanced electronics, where silver's unique conductivity makes it difficult to substitute. From this perspective, today's move is less about short term hype and more about the market gradually recognizing a structural imbalance between supply and long term demand. However, skepticism remains widespread. Critics warn that the speed of the advance itself is a red flag, suggesting that momentum and positioning, rather than fundamentals alone, may be driving prices. They caution that if short covering slows or broader risk sentiment shifts, silver could be vulnerable to a swift and painful pullback, a pattern seen repeatedly during past precious metal surges. As a result, SLV has become a focal point for a broader debate whether the current breakout marks the early stages of a sustained, fundamentals driven revaluation of silver, or simply another overheated rally that could unwind just as quickly as it began.
So silver, just like SLV, is expected to continue to print higher prices. Yeah, going all the way towards let's see, at least all the way towards the 5th of February. Okay, there is enough data on silver, so one can rely on these extrapolations at least up till the next, let's say up till Monday the 19th. You can pretty much rely on this extrapolation that it may remain strong. Okay, but momentum is expected to begin to wane from Friday the 16th. It doesn't mean that higher prices will continue to print. Here we don't have any projections to the upside. We have 56.09 on this daily chart. Let's see whether we have any on the 4-hour chart. Okay, let's see what we have here on the 1 minute chart. We have it says here, yeah, okay, beginning from the least if it's possible. Let's see, 83.74, 83.90, 84.14, 85.11. All very, very much tight. Nothing here is, none of those projections are really at this decent premium to the current levels. Let's see what we have on the 4-hour chart. Here on the 4-hour chart is just consolidation is expected up to the 20th of January. Then after that, the uptrend may resume. Okay, we seem to have a divergence in extrapolations, but there's still a world where they may still align because the 4-hour chart prints every 4 hours, whereas the daily chart prints every day at the close of every day at the close of the various or the respective trading sessions. Yeah, 85.56 is what we have here on the 4-hour chart, and the momentum, which is already a weakening, is expected to continue to decay up till Tuesday, the 20th of January. Yeah. Okay, let's see whether we can get an intraday high today. And yeah, 84.78. So $85 is might be a new high, if that happens. Okay. Yeah. So see what you make of SLV, and thank you very much for watching this video.